We were going to start with this, so the manhunt is intensifying for the suspect accused of sexually assaulting a student in the University of Houston parking garage more than a week ago.
Coming up in the next hour, the DA's office and Crime Stoppers are planning a press conference to give an update on the search. Sally Mac live for us in the newsroom with the latest on this. Sally, good morning.
Good morning. Crime Stoppers is expected to announce a reward of up to $5,000 for information leading to Eric LaTroy Brown's arrest. The UH police chief is also expected at this news conference. This will be the first time we have heard from him since a series of violent crimes on campus this month, including that horrific sexual assault at knife point of a female student who was simply cleaning out her car. Now, there are still some questions about why Brown was released from jail hours after he was arrested. The victim even gave a detailed description immediately after the attack that matched him and his tattoos. So here's what we know about the timeline. It was Friday, February 7th, just before 6 o'clock. That's about when the crime occurred in the Welcome Center garage on campus. And then hours later, just before midnight, UH officers approached a man in the same garage matching the rape suspect's description. He allegedly became aggressive. There was a struggle and both officers were injured during the arrest. The next day, February 8th, UH announced a suspect had been arrested in the sexual assault. But it wasn't until Wednesday morning, 5 days later, that we learned charges had been filed and the suspect was actually not in custody and no one can find him. The DA's office has blamed a breakdown in communication during the intake process for Brown's release. UH maintains that its officers gave prosecutors evidence that they arrested Brown under probable cause of sexual assault. Again, the news conference is planned at 10 a.m., so expect reporters to really press officials on the timeline. How could this release have happened? Also, remember, this is the first time we will have heard from anyone at U of H on camera since the string of violent crimes there. And also, we're going to be asking, where do they think this man, Eric LaTroy Brown, could be at this point? If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. Again, Delon and Melissa, we will stream the news conference live at 10 a.m. on the Free Fox local app.
Yeah, a lot of information we hope should be coming out of that one. And we know the students have been protesting there on campus, urging for more safety there. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, just an hour out. Thank you for that, Sally.